What's up guys, my name is Glenn, you're watching Power Drift.
I wanted to be in the top 3, so I'm leading the championship now.
Yeah.
As of now, the only strategy is to win the race. Trying to push hard for first 3 laps, and then I'm going to settle in a safest place. I had to take a good start and to push in every corner as much as possible.
Alright ladies and gentlemen, so this is what it comes down to. Let's have a look. What's up guys, my name is Glenn, you're watching Power Drift and welcome to the third round of the MRF FMSCI National Motorcycle Riding Championship 2017. We're here at the hallowed ground of the Madras Motorsports Club, courtesy Team TVS Racing. Alright, we have a ton of racing crammed into 2 action-packed days, but here is a quick recap of what went down on day 1. They started with the TVS One Make Open category. In pole we had the number 3 rider Yashas, in second was the number 2 rider Sivanesan, and third the number 1 rider Prabhu. It was a hard-fought battle, but the number 13 rider Kanan, who had started all the way from 5th, displayed incredible pace and racecraft and won by a little over a tenth of a second. Next up we had the novice category. In pole we had the number 4 rider Anup Kumar, followed by the number 10 rider Yashwin Kumar and the number 5 rider Romario. Now Romario had displayed superb pace and had fought a hard battle with the number 4 rider Anup Kumar. Romario won by a little over 2/10 of a second, and these two were in a different league altogether. They had a 7-second lead over the 3rd place rider Shankar Guru, who had fought his way up from 5th place to come to a valiant 3rd. Next up, Superstock. In pole we have the number 3 rider Jagan K, followed by the number 8 rider Rajiv from Honda and the number 4 rider Harry. The TVS boys had a hard-fought battle and managed to take a 1-2 in TVS Racing. I love the smell of burning fuel in the morning. Now the TVS One Make Championship is a great platform to nurture and develop budding racing talent. And this year they've made a huge push towards women's racing. Now out of all these amazing stories, there's one story that really stood out to us, and here it is. So her name is Bully.
Yes.
By her tattoos you can guess that she's quite a bully. So how did it happen for you? How did you get selected to race?
Actually, I was in Bangalore with my friends and all, so I got a couple of messages in the group. So there the guys and everyone was updating about this race. There's a women's race you should try, because I've never tried a circuit ever in my life. For newcomers it was a great opportunity because we didn't have all this amenities along with us, and to buy that we would have spent a lot of money and all that, but everything was given by TVS, so we thought why not to take it. Thank you to TVS and Rajni sir for arranging so many things for us and giving us the particularly the tricks how to handle a circuit, because most of them were newcomers. Few were very experienced ones, but then we didn't feel the much difference because we got to know that how do the experienced riders ride. We got to see them in the selection stage. They have guided us well, and today we are here. I'm very happy, very happy.
Incredible. So if you're a lady who's into motorcycling and you want to get to a racetrack, listen to Bully and just do it. Yeah, okay, so the race that you had yesterday, which was a ladies race, you won by like a massive margin. So what was going on in your head?
I was just trying to keep the consistency going. So I did a 2:14 in the qualifying. So I was trying to beat my own timing. So that's all I was concentrating on. Nothing else.
Platforms are just one part of the equation. The other side of the story are the facilities themselves. And the MMSC have been investing considerable resources to develop the facilities here. And to tell us all about it, we have arguably the most well-known face in Indian motorsport, Mr. Karun Chandok.
I have a personal passion for this place. This is, my grandfather and 2 of his buddies walked around this place buying the land and built the track. They went to the Madras Gymkhana Club, got a napkin and drew the track, and that's what we see today back in 1986. And I learned how to drive here. I was 8 years old and I learned how to drive a Maruti 800 here. So I have a great personal love for this place. And it's amazing what they've done here. It's a private club, no government backing at all, no outside funding from federations and governmental bodies and sports ministry, things like that. It's a private club, and they've invested, I think, nearly 20 crores in building this new pits that we see behind us. They built a new pits out the back, so they've split the track now. You can run 2 different tracks. They've resurfaced. They've run, they've spent a huge amount of money in the last 18 months. It's nice to see manufacturers and people using the track. That's what it's about. It's about using these facilities. The sport needs manufacturers to invest in it and to create opportunities. I couldn't believe, I spoke to some of the riders here. They're paying as little as 2,000 rupees to compete in a weekend. I'm not belittling 2,000 rupees because it is still 2,000 rupees, but nowhere in the world, nowhere else on the planet can you compete for a weekend of racing for that amount of money. And that I think is exactly what we need in this country.
Alright, let's hit the track for what we're all here for, the action. First race of the day, we have the RTR 200 Open category. Alright, so this race is going to be super exciting. There's only one thing left to do. Let's go watch it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what a treat of a race it was. Came down to the wire till the very last lap, and the next race we have is the Superstock category 165cc. So Harry puts TVS on the podium here. Not the best news for Jagan and KY. They pushed as hard as they could go on the very last 2 laps. Both of them fell off. What a great race, ladies and gentlemen. There's still one race left to go, and that is the RTR 200 novice category. Let's go check it out. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One weekend of racing just like that has come to an end, and my god, you guys just have to be here to witness how much fun this is. I'm going to leave you with a montage of the winners. You do let us know what you thought about this video in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video to truly support the sport, and this is what is helping the sport grow. And I'm going to see you soon again. Take care. Bye bye.